Have you noticed in the game that some sets are actually cosmetically built together, meaning that some legendary items are linked together? Well, do their skills actually represent a comprehensible skill set? And if you actually wear the full outfit of legendaries, does that make a build that is usable? Let's find out. This is obviously an outfit that is designed together. If you look at the helmet, the chest plate, the shoulders, so look at this one, you got blue skin peeking between it. This has got like blue eyes and it's gold. This is all gold, glowy green on theme. I'm pretty sure this is the outfit that's supposed to go together. Okay, let's see what this build actually ends up doing. So we have the bone armor with covet nothing that increases their damage taken. We have the skeleton mage with duration increased with the helmet. And then we have the explosion dark curse that when they die, they actually blow up too. Interesting. Then we have the pants that increase that dark curse duration. So, and of course we have bone spirits with the eel weapon. So let's see if this actually ends up doing anything. You bone armor them, you drop the mage, you curse them, and then you bone spirits and I mean, we'll see here. Okay, here's an elite pack. We're going to use the bone armor on them with covet nothing, dark curse them, then start the bone spirits. And, you know, that's actually surprisingly not that bad. Okay, there's a yellow elite up here. Let's go test this out here. Okay, here we go. We got the yellow elite. So, covet nothing, dark curse everyone, put this guy up, and then let's go. Wow, that elite actually died fast, though. Okay, that's actually not terrible. It's a little better than I thought. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little better than I thought. Okay, mage up. The covet nothing, though, is better than I would have thought. And then the bone spirits kind of carries you with the DPS. It's not amazing versus the boss, for sure. Now, this one's going to be a little bit more interesting of a combo. Let's see how this one turns out. I have a skeleton mage with the ray, I have the molten golem, I have a bone wall with the wall of skeletons that pushes them away, and then the bone spikes that do damage over time. Let's see if that's actually a good combo or not. I gotta say, in-game, this is actually a good look in-game, though. It almost looks like some tier armor out of WoW. In the same riff, make it fair. First pack of elites here. We summon the molten golem. We got the mage up. Let's bone spike them. The damage over time is pretty good. We can bone wall to push them away. It just seems like they're all independently okay moves. I don't really understand the synergy here. Here's a bunch of elite packs. So here we go. We'll shove them back with the dudes. And then we'll bone spike them. We'll drop a mage. And we'll molten golem. It is all sort of damage over time type of stuff. So that part does fit together. Compare it with a bunch of other elites. Okay, we get one more good chance at this here to impress me. Shove them all together, drop everything, bone spike everyone, try to heal my way through it. I mean, the damage isn't trash, to be honest. It's not trash, it's just a weird build, and I feel like there's a million better versions of this exact same thing. I don't mind the bone spikes. I just think it's weird to have both the summons and the... You know what I would have rather liked? Is you get the Rotspur corpse explosion with it. Give me a different version of the bone wall, okay? And then we're talking maybe even wraith form, so you can have a little bit of maneuverability, or maybe bone wall armor. Give me some bone armor instead for survivability or something, so that way you don't die like this. Because I bet this right here, I bet this is trash boss DPS. How much you want to bet this is just really garbage on the boss? I mean, I guess we do have mages and the molten golem. So maybe it's not terrible. Yeah, it doesn't, I'm not impressed with this one. Thumb down on this one for me. Sure does look good, though, doesn't it? I mean, that's one of the better looking sets. I really like how well that one goes together. Oh, man, this one is gnarly, man. Look at this. Oh, man, this is like the corpse explosion build. You know what's interesting about this one is this one almost actually makes sense. If you actually look at the skills for this one, look at this, okay? So you have the helmet that's bone spikes that kind of traps people, and then the pants is the dark curse that slows people. So what we have is we have kind of double CC here, okay? The shoulders give you the extra mage, and the shield gives you the split golem. So we have multiple corpse creations. Then we have corpse explosion damage is increased with the weapon, and then we have corpse explosion damage radius increased with the chest plate. So we have mages, golems, corpse explosion. Then we can either use bone spikes if we want in order to trap, or we can use the dark curse to slow. That's kind of the build that we have out of this. So let's see what we make out of it. Also, this skin additionally looks really good in the game. Look at that. I mean, that's kind of a look that you just don't really see that. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen that look in the game, to be honest with you. Once again, in the same challenge rift, just to keep the same baseline. Right off the bat, we've got elites, yellow mob, more elites. Okay, this is going to be a good test of the skill here. All right, so we got everything we could want. We got blues, we got yellow here. Let's group them up. And we're going to put the golem out right away. The stun, jump in and stun people. Then we're going to do the bone spikes in order to snare people for 4 seconds. Then we can corpse explosion. Wow, that actually worked, though. That actually worked. Yo, maybe this is a sleeper build. It's the sleeper build that they only have in as the Easter egg if you actually figure out the cosmetics. All right, jokes aside, that actually worked, like, really well. Okay, let's try it with a more mediocre pack, something that's not just such, you know, jammed full of elites and whatnot. Let's get an elite. Oh, I'm getting stuck in the wall. Okay, jump in and stun everybody, snare everybody with the thing, drop the mages, and then corpse explosions go. Corpse explosions go. That kind of works. I feel like the other these guys weren't in it. I think a lot of the damage is coming from the mages, but I mean the combo of like having the golem stun and then the shudder spikes here from the weird helmet that no one ever uses. That's kind of an interesting combo, because this thing right here, this guy, look how long it snares him. They get stuck a while, so the throwers can still get you, but the snare is long enough that you can actually get your corpse explosions out, and it's not that long of a cooldown. So what ends up happening is you find your dudes, right? I won't grab the shrine so we don't mix it up too much. Let's get some more blues here. So it's not too bad for like elites hunting, because you get these packs together. Let's group them up. Okay, and then you kind of stun, right? You get the golem out and you stun. And then you shudder spike or whatever, and then you just kill the little guys and you start corpse exploding. And it snowballs. I mean, it's not that trash. I bet it's going to be pretty rough on the boss, though. I mean, I guess we have double mages, so really all we have to do is just drop the double mages and watch the mages kill them. And then when the golem dies, we can use the corpse explosion, or when the mage dies, we can corpse explode. That's the other kind of cool part. So we get the double golem, so we're getting double mage, double golem. So we're getting, look at that damage, and you get the damage from the corpse explosion. Okay, you know, it's winning me over a little bit. The build's kind of interesting because I didn't really think there would be that good of this synergy between like the summons plus the explosion, and there's really not that great of synergy. But there being double the mage and double the golem is creating a lot of corpses that I can continually use over and over again. So it's kind of anti-synergy. I don't know. It's not as bad as I was thinking. Okay, you know what? 3 minutes, 5 seconds. That was the fastest run of the day, and probably the one I liked the best. So the answer is, are the builds that Blizzard has implemented with their cosmetic system any good? Some of them are thumb down, but some of them aren't too bad. So give it a shot. See if your class is. Let me know with your class, if you run this experiment, which of the ones are good and which of the ones aren't good. I'd be curious to know. Love you all. Thanks for liking. Subscribe for more of these, and see you on the next video.